Alright. And we're back. The problem with some of these games, you get addicted to them quick. I know I am. Let's see what we can do here. Alright. 3. Uh-oh. So, we're back. Let's see what else we can get into here. This is the base I want to raid. But in order to do that, we're going to have to get some stuff together. So, we need charcoal and sulfur. Okay, so we do need sulfur. Okay, so charcoal we're actually not bad on. Sulfur is what we need though. Then I gotta figure out how to make it. We're gonna run along here and see what we can find. Let's bring up our crafting menu. Let's go to tools. So 125 metal fragments. So the expense on it isn't horrible, but it's not great either. I know over here there was some a couple of nodes. And we ran into a tree. Alright, so we got a bunch of stone. Let's see if we can find metal. That's really what we're looking for. So we make some more. Let's see here. That sun gets in your eyes. There's a horse. Of course. With a saddle on it already. Alright. got some good sized bases on here. Just the server got reset on Tuesday, I think, so I'm well behind the curve, but that's alright. We'll get there. You go out searching like this. I try not to take anything with me that wouldn't be okay to lose. Like that's my big thing. Don't take it with you. You're not good to lose it. I don't really know what these balloons are for. But so far, every time. Was there anything in them? Okay, so that's weird. Cannot gather anything here. Bases, a lot of starter bases. Let's see what we can find over here, maybe. We just need to get some resources. We're looking for specific resources right now, namely metal. We'll take wood when we see it. Okay. Double barrel shotgun. So that was pretty awesome. Usually on something like this, I play the long game. I'm a resource gatherer. What's this? Alright, so let's see. That's alright. Well, we're full. Let's look at our inventory. So that's a hemp seed. We can drop that. We can drop that. We can drop that. Looks like that base got blown into already. What's this over here? You know, before when I was walking through here, there were a bunch of metal nodes. Now, I'm looking for them. Oh. This looks like stone. Yeah. Because I don't want to waste my pick here on stone. I'd rather waste it on metal. We can't see it, so that's what we're looking for. That's our stone. That's our sulfur. Some high quality metal. $2,000's good, but we need a bunch more. So we can really get in cost trouble. Still having a problem finding the differences between stern and oar. Let's look at the map, see where we're at. Okay. Where we came up at, if you remember. We'll move along here, go back to the base. It's got a 60-minute day-night cycle. Did I bring any food with me? No. Yeah. That's average. We'll go back. We're going to do some base expansion. And then I'll try and get him. Just because we can. Maybe. It was an F-12 and wanted to get rated. Not me, sir. Not me. So, let's go in here. Open door. Alright, so let's open this up. Let's turn this on. Let's jump over here. Let's open this up. Alright, that's our sulfur. Now we're just going through and seeing what. There's 3 propane tanks. Tarps, nope. Alright, so I think that's all for that box. You know what? It's not all for that box, because watch this. And let's put our shotgun in there. And we got blades. We got stop signs. We got scrap metal. Okay, so then we'll come back over here, dig into this, pull this out and put it here. Alright, pull this out, and we'll pull that, we'll pull that, and come out here, And maybe we'll come around here. Alright, there we are. Can we put another one here? Nope. We can put another one there. We can put another one there. Now we're getting a little big. And do a triangle foundation. Floor triangle. I do it off. No, no. Triangle foundation. And let's do walls. So we want to do walls. Alright, and then let's do a doorway. Alright, and then okay, so then let's do, we need to do ceilings. Boom, 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 boom. We need to do triangle ceilings. Floor triangle. Alright, we'll do that and we'll do that. Alright. Let's go get that hammer, unless we can just build one. Can we just make a hammer? What is it? It's 100 wood. Yeah, we'll just make a hammer. Upgrade to stone, upgrade to stone. Upgrade to stone. Upgrade to stone. Upgrade to stone. Just keep going here. Alright, so what we're going to use this for is simply storage. That's it. Just storage. And then what I would like to do is alright, so let's do this. So let's unlock, close door. Pick up the door. And then let's take this over here. And we'll jump back over here. And we should there we are. Alright, so alright, get that on there, and then let's lock the door. Alright. So it looks like we are short on, so let us do this. Let's go to our crafting menu and go to items. Large wood box, 250 wood and 50 metal fragments. So let's take this, and take this, Q, and we'll craft one of those. Alright, and then let's also craft while we're at it with storage books. Let's craft 1, 2 of those. We gotta get some more wood. So let's open this door. Sneak out of it. Let's go here. Let's go inventory. Let's put it down here. Alright, let's craft a walk now. Back to our inventory. Okay, so all of our seeds are going over there. Put this fish over there. We'll put stop signs over there. Seeds, seeds, seeds. All right. We'll need to keep that. And keep that. And put those in there. Let's keep that in there. That in there. That in there. What corner we use it for our fish trap, so we'll keep that. We'll put this in there. Alright. This. F1, and we'll type we'll just do it this way. It sucks, but that's alright. And we'll put this down here. And we'll do this. And we'll see what Alright. Let's look here. We're looking for resources. Nope. Items. Construction. Items. Mixing table. 200 metal fragments and 100 stones. Alright, let's go see if we can get that. Alright, let's see here. Cool, that's what we're looking for. Alright. On this side, yeah. I gotcha. Okay. So while that's cooking, let's go over here. Workbench, workbench, workbench. Construction items. 200 metal fragments and 100 stones. Craft one of those. Alright. Mixing table. 10 sulfur, 10 charcoal, 10 sulfur, 10 charcoal. It's basically 20 sulfur, 20 charcoal. That's what you get out of that. Alright, so we'll let this go ahead and cook down, and then we'll see what we can do. I got a buddy who's also playing Destroyer 212. Go check him out. I'll look back and forth. Alright, here in a minute we're going to take a short intermission. Then we're going to go out. We got to try and find some scrap. And that's got to be a priority for us. open up this door. Let's get out. Close the door. Open this one. Shut this one. Open this. Wrong. All this. Okay. Ten. Alright, so that we're going to have to figure out. Shotguns. Oh, no. Let's open the tech tree. Okay, that's getting a little close. Alright. Ooh. Alright, I'll be back. Let's go out here and let's go find some crates, I guess. So we're gonna float around here, see what we can find. See if we can find some crates. Apparently we need a gunpowder recipe sheet or something. I don't know. Let's look. Oh, no we don't. Cool story. Alright, well, now we're just going to go after resources and see what else we can find. Come up here the road. Hit these real quick. They've been... fairly lucrative for us. Alright. Let's see here. Let's open this up. Was it... If you can't helmet blueprint, bone arrows. So that's all right. I'd go back to that truck. Oh! We definitely got killed there, so let's see where we're at. Where are we? Oh, here I am. Well, that sucked. Well, what's the rule? Don't go at. Whoops. Alright, that was our first death. I'm sure there'll be many more. Alright, hold on 1 second here. Alright. Let's see what we can find over here. Naked man running. Ooh. That's not good. Now we'll try and get her. Keep from dying here. Go ahead and use that med kit. Okay, well, this is some good stuff. Okay, so let's do this and this. And drop that and okay, repair bench. That's cool. I thought I had a fuse. Alright, let's get back to our horse. It's not a bad haul, I don't think. Okay, I guess we're on our own. The lag is real. I'm gonna see if that guy's back over there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we need to get back to our base. We have a bunch of loot on us. Okay. Alright, so then let's do this. So that kind of stunk that we got killed, but we ended up getting a bunch of stuff, so we'll go back over here and see if we can find out where that guy was. Maybe we can sneak up on him. Probably not, but we'll see. I'm gonna try and get back to that truck. Anyway, so Rust is a game about who sees who first. That's what I can figure out. Explosions going on. And this would definitely be better with 2 people, but you know. Hey, iconic gameplay. Ironic gameplay. What's up? I don't know if they're shooting at me or if they're just shooting at somebody. Let's see if we can hear. Well, let's see here. It's rough. The solo life. This is actually my first couple days playing, but played Ark a lot on console. It's very similar. It's very similar. Well, there's definitely some differences, but yeah, it's similar to Ark. If you ever played that. Yeah, I played Ark when it first came out. We played for hours and hours and hours. I think last time I looked at my stats, we had like about 4,000 hours in Ark on console. Official, unofficial, hardcore, dedicated. It's just entirely too many. Oh, I would like to know where those rounds are coming from. Yeah, we played a lot. We were on several servers. We were part of Mega Tribes. We were part of non-Mega Tribes. We two-manned it. We soloed. Mostly, mostly we played small groups, not on like the small group servers, but on small groups, just in small groups, and it was interesting. I'm sure if you play Ark, you know all about the Ark life. This is actually, I don't know, ironic if you can hear me pretty well. This is my first time streaming on YouTube, so usually I'm running through Twitch, and usually I'm racing. Play a lot. I've been playing a lot of racing games here lately, but a buddy of mine, Destroyer 212, he I saw him putting a bunch of stuff on YouTube about Rust, and him and I played Ark. That's who I played Ark with. And he tried to talk me into it, and I said, okay. I already had it downloaded. I've had it for a while, but man, I don't know where those rounds are coming from. I only have 2 rounds left in this. I actually just picked up. I got killed there a minute ago, probably by that guy, and took what I thought was some good stuff. But then the big thing with this is, have you played Rust before on PC? So I don't know if you have or not, but I'm still trying to figure it all out, like get the mechanics down. But I will tell you some of the key things are you got to get if you see them first, then chances are you got a good shot. But nobody's your friend on this game, like literally. Like an Ark where you can make some trades and have a little bit of civility. I found so far on Rust, and I've only played on 2 servers, but so far I found on Rust that nobody is your friend, no matter what they say. I'm gonna get DTA, don't trust anyone. I'm gonna get domed. This guy's he's using a sniper rifle. And if I keep messing around here, I know for a fact I'm gonna get destroyed. But I kind of want to see where he's at too, so. Yeah, definitely don't trust anybody. I mean, if you've got a friend or somebody who's playing with you, that's fine, but otherwise, I know that guy's on top of that building, sniping. I can't see him or get a clear shot. You can see people asking for trades, but just from my experience, anytime I've tried to do a trade, even just as a, like without anything, just with what I started with, you know, a rock. People will kill you for a rock. It's insane. The troll is real. Now on this particular server, something that's kind of interesting is it wipes on Saturdays and Tuesdays, I think they said. So, ooh, mushrooms. Food was hard for me to figure out to start with too. But I'm slowly getting the hang of it. Animals are, yeah, that's what it. Animals are a food source, but they're not, from what I've seen, they're scarce. One of the best things I did in the beginning, and I haven't kept up with it, to be honest. Yeah, see that guy? LR300? He keeps destroying people with that thing. I may have to go make a scope for my rifle and see if I can see him. Now this rock right here, this is sulfur. You need it for gunpowder. That's stone. I mean, the principles are basically arc, but it's definitely got its own twist. I don't know quite how to describe it yet. And if you're used to playing, yep, sulfur and gunpowder, or sulfur and charcoal. Now this is a 5-time server, so I'm not 100% what the official rates will be. But, that's another thing. That's a cargo ship right there. And I think you're supposed to go raid it, but I have none of the equipment to do that. Yeah, it's sulfur for gunpowder. Let me get back to my base here now. Show you. I kind of just built off the beaten path here a little bit because, you know, that's what you do, right? But yeah, so sulfur and charcoal make gunpowder. The progression is interesting. It's not like Ark. You know how in like Ark you level up and you unlock engrams and you go from there, right? So on this one, it's a little bit different because you actually have to research things. Now on this particular server, research is instantaneous, and I believe that's how it is on official, but I'm not 100% sure. This is my humble abode. It's an L shape, 1 by 1 by 1. So let me pull this up and I'll show you. I got a bed here. I had a sleeping bag. They call them sleeping bags. This right here is a tool cabinet. When you build your base, that's one of the first things you need to put in it. Like, if not the first, maybe a sleeping bag and then this tool chest. Because instead of spamming a bunch of foundations down, this tool chest is actually what, or tool cabinet, or I think that's what they call it. But that's what you use to block people from building. But it only works like 50 meters. So it's not like a huge distance. If you see right there in the right hand corner, it says building privilege. So that's because of the tool bench or the tool cabinet. And in order for your base to not decay, you got to put materials in there. So right now, for 24 hours, it cost me 600 stone, almost 300 metal, and 42 wood. So you have to keep that stuff in this particular cabinet in order to keep your base from decaying. So, and then you can put a bunch of other resources in there. This is good to house some resources. But what I was going to show you is this workbench. This is workbench level 1. You go into it. It's not once you figure it out. So like wood, obviously the trees. So on this one though, there's red X's that come up on the trees. You really want to try and hit those X's because they give you more. You can harvest more when you hit those, and then at the end you get a big boost in the harvest when you take the tree down if you hit those. The sulfur, stone, and the metal nodes have like a glowing place on it, like a real bright spot, like a star. It's almost like a light, basically. And that's what you want to hit in order to get more materials out of each of those nodes. When I first started, yeah, it was hard to get that stuff because I didn't know what I was doing. So I I watched like maybe 2 videos on it and just kind of like picked up from there because I mean, you played Ark, I played Ark, so we have a basic understanding of it. No, there's no dinos. I know. It sucks. No Rexes, no Gigas, no Tappies. So, no, none of the fun stuff. But there's a couple different modes of transportation. So I was coming up the coast there. You probably saw those boats on the side. You can push those boats into the water and fuel them up, and use those to get around. There's horses that you can find that you can use to get around, and then there's you can build vehicles. I did find a vehicle frame, um, but I don't know what to do with it. I think I lost it when that guy killed me though. Yeah, it's all PvP as far as I'm aware. Um, One of the things I watched said don't get attached to your base. So apparently, being raided and getting your base blown up is normal in this game. The defense system is walls. I think you can later on, you can, if you research it, you can get like an auto turret, but I don't think that this server goes on long enough to really do that, especially solo. But yeah, it's interesting. Now this, I was going to show you this right here. This workbench. So if you look here, it says you can use a workbench to experiment with scrap and progress through the tech tree. So if you open the tech tree up, and it's kind of like Ingram's in the fact that you have to unlock one to unlock another, but it's not like Ingram's in the fact that there's no levels. So if you want to get all right, so yeah, let's do this. The mace or the cleaver. If you look right here, it says 50 metal fragments, 1 road sign. So that tells you what you need to make it. However, you look down here and it says no path, and you need 75 scrap. So if you go back up here, so now this is unlocked. Pickaxe. There's no path because I don't have any scrap on me. Let me get back here. Go. Yeah, that's the. Let me go back here and grab some scrap. Oh, my mouse all over the place. If you right click, it just takes it all. So that's a plus. So now I'll go back here to tech tree. 75 scrap. So I actually have to unlock the hammer to start with. So let's go ahead and do that. So now you can see I unlocked it. You gotta follow these green lines. So the pickaxe is unlocked, the metal hatchet. So it's basically your metal pickaxe and metal hatchet. Sword. And I can unlock it. Then it unlocks the mace. Then it goes right on down the line. So water pipe shotgun. Combat knife flare. Double barrel shotgun. I actually have one of those. There's a shotgun trap. Binoculars. But again, like I say, it's interesting is what it is. Fire arrows. Now fire arrows, as you know, will in this game will actually take down wooden doors. So in that respect, there's another just like Ark. Now that lower grade fuel, I'm not sure how to get it yet. There's a grenade, flame turret, satchel charge, which this is actually what I want to get to because there's a base I want to go hit. So that kind of gives you an idea of what it gets into. But if I span out here a little bit, so if you look, I mean, this is the tech tree, right? So, oh, you know what? I just did something dumb. Ah, oh. Hold on. Alright, so what I just did is I was talking and I wasn't paying attention. and I accidentally exited out of Rust. So it's coming back up though. It'll take it a minute, but it'll come back up. So there's Workbench 1, Workbench 2, and Workbench 3. So the different levels of the workbench, you get different things to unlock. So like Workbench, I would say would be like 1 to 35 an arc. You know, the engrams you unlock 1 to 35, and then I would say that the next one will probably be maybe 35 to 70, and then the third one will probably be 70 on up. So and we're loading back in. I had this problem with I was playing in windowed mode. I've done that like 3 times now. You'd think I'd learned. Alright. And we're back. Take everything a second to load up here. Alright, let's see if we can get this. back up and running. Alright, there's my tool cabinet. Open door. Here, we'll turn this on. Try and get us some. Alright. Just at least a little bit of light. Alright. So anyway, let me put this back. Pull this out. Pull this out. Jump over here. Now we'll get into crafting. So there we are. So now, let's go into ammo. Pistol bullet. Now we need 10 metal fragments and 5 gunpowder. So now we can craft 75 pistol bullets, and we're done. We just crafted them. Right there we are. So we'll open this back up. Then we'll get out this. We'll do 3. We'll reload. And then I doubt, yep, won't let us, so we'll go back over here to this. And we'll drag this off here, and we'll do this. The rest of them in here. Won't be too far out. Alright, so alright, well, so we'll wait for some light and we'll go back out and see what we can find. Turn that off. Go see if we can PvP. Alright. So let's go see what else we can do. More back up here. There's a place up here. It's called the water treatment plant. There we are. And it has all kinds of cool things. I had a horse around here, but I lost it. I literally just don't know where it went at this point. Alright, so this is a water treatment plant. I was looting this earlier. It actually turned out pretty good for me. Let's see if it really... I don't know how often this, like, respawns stuff. See if I can remember which building it is. See if there's anything up on top here. Repair bench. Dragging on to repair it. So 1 wooden spear and 6 stone is what we need to repair that, so. Okay. So that's what the recycler does. Yeah, these big doors over here. This is where we were. Look at boots. Might as well put on a right helmet. What is that? Fridge. we'll have to hold out here for a minute. That's not very nice. Let's put this back on. Can I drive the forklift? Alright, let's see what else we got. Okay. Oh, we were killed by the helicopter. Alright, so we gotta go back over there, get the water treatment plant, get our stuff back, and then roll back. And then we're gonna shut her off for the night. So we gotta get that. Oh man. That water treatment plant, man, that thing's the bomb. The airfield's really good. That helicopter, man, needs to go away. Make sure I'm heading in the right direction. Yep. ride this horse right back to the base. Hopefully. Put our stuff up. Alright, so we made it back. We'll take the scrap. I think that's it. Alright guys, well I think that is all we're going to do tonight. So we'll look at unlocking things and doing some more stuff tomorrow. But alright man. Appreciate everybody coming out and hanging out.